Hey YouTubers, I think this needs to be said. It's been on my mind for a minute. I think Lord Infamous gotta be one of the one of the he's one of the most underrated rappers of all time. Now this dude could rap fast, slow, laid back crunk, all types of flows, like a tongue twist, all that. I mean, people mistaken like if I show a person in the streets like a Lord Infamous track, they might think the dude sounds like Bone Thugs, but I mean, I'm gonna tell you the difference between a Bone Thugs track and a 3-6 track from back in the days. See, when they had Mystic Styles, they had the end, World Domination. This is 3-6 at the prime. Um, Lord, Lord Infamous, over the years, he done switched his style up. Like the first one, like Live By Your Rep, Mystic Styles, he was rapping with a more, like some tracks he rap with a laid back flow. Then he might, once another song might switch it up to like a tongue twisted flow. You know, I mean, that was his prime years though, but he used to do that. Then it came to like songs like, I mean, and he pretty much did the same thing, had that same type of slow, that laid back, then that laid back and tongue twist type flow. Then it came on later, World Domination, he kind of had like a crunk type. I mean, it was still like a laid back crunk type of fast flow, but he changed it up. Was like World Domination. He had a mix of everything, like crunk, like the eerie flow, the tongue twist flow, all of that combined in one. And so because that's when they started getting discovered, like the mainstream stuff, like when they came out with hits like Late Night Tip. He made a song that's laid back, kind of slow type track. So made that. Then like songs like Tear the Club Up. He still had like a blend of what he was doing with the tongue twisting and the crunk stuff. I mean, that's what he did on that. Now, when the smoke clears and like Tear the Club Up Thugs Crazy and the Last Days come out, he changed his flow up. He changed his flow up a lot compared to what he used to do. I mean, which isn't bad because it was good still, but he changed it up. It was like more of a crunk style. You'll notice it. Like that's what I'm saying. This dude is talented rapper, man. And then when the Unbreakables came out, it's pretty much the same type of flow. I mean, more simpler than what he was doing, like with the complex rhymes and the other one. But you know what I'm saying? Dude is different. I think, in my opinion, Lloyd gotta be one of the most underrated rappers in the industry right now. Even to this day, I think he's one of the most underrated rappers right now. I mean, he's not putting out the same quality music as he used to because he signed a Black Ring, but he's not putting the same music he did with Paul and Juicy. I mean, you gotta understand, it's different producers. I mean, even 3-6 right now is working with different producers. They're not all doing their hard stuff 100% right now. Because they're trying to get out that Sony deal, so they're doing what they gotta do. They got producers like Lex Luke. You already know, like different producers right now. So he can go to Black Ring, got his producers, whatnot. I mean, to me, he sound better over Paul and Juicy beats, but or like a Jay Green beat. I would be fine with him doing it on a Jay Green beat, because Jay Green got that 3-6 influence style to match up with him. So I'm hoping like one day he do like a Jay Green, Lord Infamous collabo. You never know. See where it goes on for them. I'll be good. I mean, what I'm hoping in the future is that that 3-6 finally make like a Tear the Club Ups Part 2, which I don't think isn't gonna ever happen, but they should like do another Tear the Club Up Thugs album. Get off of Sony, do it. Get it done. Have Lord, Juicy, and Paul all in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? All on the same album at the same time. And we'll see what goes on from there. Lord Juicy and Paul. One of the tracks gonna be the same though. Because Juicy didn't change up his flow so much because he's trying to appeal to the wider audience, you know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying right now. But we're working with Wiz Khalifa and the rest of them. But yeah, back on the topic. And another thing I'm kind of disappointed on is that Coops album been pushed back. Like, to me, he's another one of dudes that are very talented. I mean, so much potential, but the dude kind of, I mean, I hope he drops that out and that Devil's Playground Part 2. I like the first one. I was feeling the snippets, but, you know, I definitely want to hear that. So, hit me up and let me know what you think. Because I really think the dude's underrated. I think the dude deserves a little bit more praise out of the South. Because I think guys like him, T-Rock, K-Rock, I'm sure you old 3-6 fans know what I'm talking about. Hit me up.